This is the Weather Xtreme video, the afternoon edition for Friday, September 5th. I'm James Spann, getting ready to crank up a weekend. Still moist, but in about a week. A big old pattern change. I think that's going to make a lot of people happy. Let's go in there and take a look out the window today. These are Skycam shots. First off, coming from Trussville. A broken field of cumulus clouds today. Some of those have formed into storms. Very similar sky coming from Gadsden in Etowah County. And looks like a little light rain falling at Selma. That's our Skycam in Dallas County overlooking the Alabama River. Storm track up north. Down below in the deep south here, we've got that hot, soupy, steamy, muggy, sultry, oppressive air mass. High dew points in those random air mass storms that look like this. That was the radar at 2:31. We note up north a flash flood warning was posted for parts of Limestone and Madison counties. These storms aren't moving at all, so there could be some localized flooding problems. Gusty winds, a lot of lightning, and again, once the sun goes down, they gradually fade away, much like recent nights. Temperatures mostly in the 80s. Birmingham and Anniston 85. We'll expect upper 80s over the weekend. Around the nation, flash flood watches for parts of New Mexico and the Texas Panhandle. We'll see some probably coming up for Arizona as moisture from Norbert comes up in there. We'll talk about that in just a minute. Up north, a severe thunderstorm watch in the broad area from Chicago to Detroit until 9 o'clock Eastern Time tonight. And we have a slight risk of severe weather from near St. Louis up to Cleveland and Detroit. And then tomorrow, the risk is over the northeast United States. Some of the cities involved in that would be New York City and Boston. Here's the overall rain for the next 5 days. This carries us through Wednesday morning of next week, about 1/2 to 1 inch. Of course, that's going to vary greatly from neighborhood to neighborhood because of the scattered nature of the storms. Tropics, watching that little weak wave near the Cape Verde Islands and the far eastern Atlantic. That will be gaining latitude with time. And often when it gets above 20 north, it just doesn't bother the Gulf. And often they recurve out there, but we'll see. Most models bring it slowly up to a tropical storm. This would be the east storm, Edouard. Over in the eastern Pacific, that is Hurricane Norbert, with winds of 90 miles an hour. And just off the coast of Baja California, that will parallel the coast, dissipate by the middle of next week, and the moisture comes up into the southwest United States. And again, flash flooding could be a very real possibility for parts of Arizona, New Mexico, and maybe Texas by Sunday and first couple of days of next week. Let's check the modeling, the GFS, the Global Forecast System. This is valid tomorrow at 1 o'clock local time at 500 millibars. Got the ridge here. Storm track well to the north, and it's the same deal. And we got a cold front approaching Memphis with drier air for places like Chicago and St. Louis and Des Moines and Omaha. But down here, we stay in the moist air. So again, like today, scattered showers and storms. High should be in the upper 80s. Here's the high-res NAM at 5 o'clock. And the radar's not going to look like that. But they'll be out there. And if you're going to a football game, whether it's Tuscaloosa or Auburn, take the rain gear in case a shower or storm comes. This is Sunday, and again, the GFS continues to insist that drier air enters North Alabama. The better chance of showers shifting down to the south. So from Birmingham north, a reasonable chance. Much of the day will be dry. Monday, moisture deeper along and east of I-65. We'll have the chance of a few showers around. This is Tuesday. Showers should be widely scattered. Same thing on Wednesday. Really, Tuesday and Wednesday, the chance of rain looks pretty small. Could there be a shower? Yes, but probably not many. And a nice surge of cool air beginning to drop south. And this is Thursday, the leading edge of that. The front moves down into Tennessee and Arkansas. And that could push a band of organized showers and storms in here late Thursday or Thursday night. Don't expect any severe weather. And look at the cold air advection up north. The 540 line down into Minnesota and the Dakotas and Wisconsin. Very chilly north wind. And this is a week from today. We've got broad troughing over the northeast United States. The upper high is squeezed back to the west. And again, some of the cool air should push down in here. That is a 1,032 millibar high near Omaha, Nebraska. And the thickness values come way down. These are the anomalies for next Friday, September 12th. And again, that's suggesting some temperatures, 30 degrees below average across Kansas and Nebraska. And that kind of drifts down in here. We'll check the Ensemble temperature guidance. You can see how highs drop into the upper 70s by Friday the 12th and Saturday the 13th. And look at the lows down in the low and mid-50s. Hey, we'll probably see some 40s in the colder pockets if that's right. That'll feel very nice. And again, the air mass change is still about a week away. but I have reasonable chance it is going to happen. Confidence is high. Model consistency has been good. We'll check the end of the forecast, September 21st. Heights about where they should be. And again, we've seen everything out here. This is showing an eastern Pacific hurricane near the tip of Baja California, a broad low in the Bay of Campeche. But again, we have seen just evidence from time to time of mischief in the Gulf, and we'll be keeping a close eye on that in coming days. That's it for the Weather Xtreme video today. We'll have notes in the blog. My next video will be here Monday morning at 7. Brian Peters, the man that looks like Colonel Sanders. We'll have the video updates here tomorrow and Sunday. If you can't catch us this evening on the live stream of the television side, ABC 3340 News at 4, 5, 6, and 10 o'clock. Thanks for watching. Have a great weekend, and God bless.